Okay, again, we're subtracting fractions, so we're going to have to get a common denominator. So I'm going to factor both the numerator and denominator. What is that? My husband's working over here with me. He's making all the noise, not the grandbabies. Okay, so we're looking for factors of 24, which are 1 and 24, 2 and 12, 3 and 8, and 4 and 6. We're subtracting to get 5. These you subtract to get 5. 8's bigger, so 8 takes the first sign, 3 takes the other one. So the denominator is going to be x minus 3, x plus 8. And the other fraction is going to have an x minus 3. Okay, so you can see that the common denominator is going to be x minus 3 times x plus 8. The first number already has the denominator just like we like it. The second one needs an x plus 8. So what you do to the bottom, you have to do to the top. So the numerator is 12 minus 3x minus 24. So that's going to be a negative 3x minus 12 over x minus 3, x plus 8. Okay, so in order to know if this will reduce, you're going to have to factor the numerator. And a negative 3 comes out, which is going to leave an x plus 4, and that doesn't reduce. And so we can just leave it like this. We don't have to go further. Okay, the next one, again, you have to factor the numerator and the denominator. And the first term is going to be x plus 3, x minus 3. The second one is x minus 3 times x minus 3. Alright, the numerators stay the same until we change the denominator. Okay, when I'm writing the common denominator, I'll just write the first one down, which is x plus 3, x minus 3. And you look over at the second number, and one of your x minus 3 is there, but you have to have 2 so that the second denominator will divide into it. So this denominator has 3 terms, and so we've got to change the other one to where it has 3. So you have the x plus 3, x minus 3, and this one has to have an x minus 3. What you do to the bottom, you do to the top. So to distribute that, you have x squared minus 3x. And now we're going to go to the next one. The denominator has both of your x minus 3. It needs an x plus 3. What you do to the bottom, you do to the top. So that's going to be a negative 4x minus 12. Okay, so we're going to combine like terms, and that's going to be x squared minus 7x minus 12 all over x plus 3, x minus 3, and I'm putting squared because I don't want to write this out because I think this factors, but I'm not sure. What are the factors of 12 that subtract to give you 7? And that's 1 and 12, 2 and 6, and 3 and 4. None of them subtract to give you 7, so it does not factor further. So it doesn't reduce, which means this is your answer.